Hello, the Historical Gamer here, and this video is on my first Pokemon tournament. By this, I mean the Pokemon VGC Grand Challenge 2 that took place in the 2026 season, but in 2025 in October. Originally, the team was meant to be a Trick Room team with a core of Farigiraf, Skeledirge, Metagross, and Amoonguss, except Amoonguss was actually meant to be Mew, as I was convinced that the tournament was going to be on Regulation J for some reason, and only found out it was H a couple of weeks before the tournament. I rounded this off with a fast mode that was meant to be Tinkaton and Koraidon, but due to the switch to Reg H, it ended up being Tinkaton and Lucario. A problem I didn't account for when choosing Amoonguss and Lucario for Reg H is that my team now had a glaring weakness to fire, as Tinkaton, Amoonguss, Lucario, and Metagross were all weak to it. I also didn't know about Chansey supply, so was applying EVs one at a time using feathers from Terror Raids. So, by the tournament, my EV spreads were very incomplete. Another thing that was very incomplete was Farigiraf's moveset, as it crucially did not include Trick Room, or actually any of the moves I wanted it to have, apart from Protect. All of my other Pokemon had the correct moves though, apart from Amoonguss and Metagross, who had Hammer Arm instead of Bullet Punch, and Sludge Bomb instead of Pollen Puff respectively. Quick warning to say I was really bad, and now let's get into this tournament. Hey, the Historical Gamer here, and you've seen the start of this video. I'm just going to be getting into my matches. I can't wait. This is my first tournament, and I'm in the Seniors division. So we're currently on, just we're currently just on normal rating. And here's our team. It's not quite how I wanted it, and I'm set to the Mona's team because I really like that. Okay, already somebody who's ahead of my rating. So I see Sneaseless, I see Lunas, I see a Rocky team. Therefore I need Metagross, but I also want a good lead. Farigiraf isn't doing so well, so I'm going to take Amoonguss, Tinkaton. I want to try out using Skeledirge, and I think the Water Terror on Metagross could really help. So, those are the Pokemon I'm going to bring. A Spore. But I'm thinking just go for a Spore. I think I need that Tyranitar asleep. And obviously a Fake Out to just maybe Excadrill can't move. So it seems they're instantly going for a Terror. Maybe they want to avoid the Fake Out. I feel like the Sneasel's going to do something to avoid Sneasler. Excadrill's going to do something to avoid, and Tyranitar's going to attack, like setup. Fake Out, there we go, the Excadrill can't move. I'm not sure what they're about to. Oh, it's a Flying Terror Blast. Is he going for a Amoonguss? Amoonguss isn't so good on HP. Okay, that will be a first turn KO, so I'm on the back foot. I am most likely gonna, not be doing so well throughout the tournament. I mean, going for Scarlet would be really messy. So I guess I'll send in Metagross, and they've used their tower really early, so I can use mine early, right? Ooh. Hammer-On is 90% accurate, but it really seems like it could do some damage. I can't get that stuff on. Okay, what if I think the right move here is Bulldoze. Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna head for that Ice Punch. Gigaton Hammer! Oh, I Gigaton Hammered the wrong book. Fake out. That's bad. Rock Slide. Oh, why did they do that? Assurance. What does that move even do? This is not going well. I have to swap in Skeledurge here. Looking at what Assurance does. Pokemon. Yeah, I'll look it up after the match. We are in a really bad spot here. I kind of gotta get rid of this Tyranitar, so I'm gonna go for a double attack and hope that that gets the KO. High horsepower. Ah. Points. It's because I didn't really apply that many EVs to my team. There we go, the berry coming in clutch, but by in clutch, yeah, it flinched. I honestly think I'm gonna have to forfeit this battle, but something about forfeiting just never sat right with me. Just go for a Torch Song and see how it goes. There we go. There he goes. Well, that's definitely a loss. If you got any tips for me on how I can improve, please, drop what you think in the comments. I'm always happy to see. On that note, if you want to see more of my competitive Pokemon journey, because I plan to participate in other tournaments at some point, then, maybe subscribe? Okay, continue battling. Our rating has gone down. So this is a team. I see Dragonite, Superiors, Coughings, Poison. That's a 2Z double grass type on the team. I feel like Electric would have been useful here. I very much tend to go on typing. Skeledurge can offer a good lead, and I think Tinkaton for fake out pressure. I don't want to bring Farigiraf because of how unprepared it is. I don't know if having a Mungus in the back is a good idea. Metagross definitely is. And you know what, Lucario, just to see if I can get that last bit of damage. Let's see how this goes. Probably won't go well. If only I hadn't faked out that turn. It's not like I would have pulled the battle back, but it would have been such a crazy loss. I need to customize my profile picture. I might change the music next round. Okay, here we go. So okay, I think I'm threatening quite a lot here. Doesn't Annihilate have Rage Fist? Yeah, I'm definitely threatening them here. I'm predicting they're gonna try to put one of my Pokemon to sleep. So, and it's gonna be Amoonguss, so I'm pretty sure I'll be faster than Amoonguss. So I'm gonna go for the KO on it. Then go for the Fake Out. Oh. Maybe it's a better idea to... Okay, maybe by that logic... Oh, same situation as last time. It's better to do this, because Amoonguss still can't get the sleep then. There we go. Oh, it has Rocky Helmet. That's... Immediately Rage Fist, and Ghost is always super fast against Ghost. Only did half. Shadow Ball. I would evidently win that. As a duel. I don't think Encoring will... Hopefully a double attack will KO here. Rage Powder, oh, that's a waste then. Scarlet is probably going to be Rage Fisted to death. Yeah, there we go. Play Rough, but Play Rough won't actually do that much, and it missed. That's not the best position to be in. Honestly? I think Lucario could come in here. Luke was originally a replacement for Koraidon, and Amoonguss was a replacement for Mew, because I kind of thought I was playing the wrong format. I'm gonna Protect, just to see what they do here. And I want to take the Annihilate out. Like, I really want to take the Annihilate out. I could Terra Steel. One time a Fairy Steel type. I'm not risking... I'm just gonna Gigaton Hammer him. Protect. Honestly, I could have done a close combat there. Oh, Rage Powder. This is annoying. There we go, I got the read right. Now this is... How did that not... This case... Oh wait, Extreme Speed doesn't have any effect. I can't Protect again. I'm going to make the switch into Metagross, because Metagross is pretty bulky. And... Oh god. Oh god. I'm running out of move time. And I'm going to head for that Play Rough again. Though, maybe the Amoonguss will go for Rage Powder. In which case that won't work. Yeah, I went for Rage Powder. Oh, I still haven't got the KO on the Amoonguss. There we go. Oh, but the Drain Punch does heal it. How much will that heal for? That's not as bad as I thought. It missed again! If I Bulldoze, I don't... Rage Powder won't work. But I'm kind of sacrificing Dinkaton here, so it should move first. Oh, why? Rage Fist. This could take the KO, honestly. It did. This is a bad spot. So I kind of have to bring Luke back in. I call him Luke. I guess I go for an extreme speed Gigaton Hammer to take out an Amoongus. Or at least the Gigaton Hammer will KO. Oh, and I do have Life Orb on the thing. Well, I don't really mind it using Rage Powder here, because we're gonna Gigaton Hammer it anyway. Oh, yeah. I don't like this. And I guess since it did more damage, yeah, not the best place to be in. The Gigaton Hammer will take the KO on the Amoongus, which, hey, I think that's our first KO of our tournament run. It's Incineroar and Intimidate. Annoyingly, these are both physical moves. At this point, I just want the KO on that Annihilate. Rage Fist, Pinkerton's probably going down. Well, I mean, we lost again, but I don't know, it's kind of what I was expecting. A lot of these are going to be probably highly edited, but see you next time I continue battling. I am number 357 though. Hooray! Wonder how many people even applied. I looked at the weird mythical horse and immediately thought, Calyrex, run! So yeah, that certainly says something. We're gonna get back into another game before ending off Friday of the tournament. There we go. Yeah, online competitions start, and we are still in the 300s. Pretty sure you get a prize if you're even in top 500. Yeah, let's try Academy Ace tournament. Not that I have much of a choice. I want to try use Farigiraf. This team has, oh god, it's Garchomp. I want to be able to hard counter the Garchomp. So I'm going to bring Farigiraf and trusty Tinkaton. Then I think I'm going to Metagross for the Garchomp and Lucario. Because of course I'm preparing for the Garchomp. To be fair, I've had some pretty bad experiences with Garchomps before. Oh, it's Garchomp. He's being sent out first. Fake out him. Tinkaton didn't break the mold. Wait, what? Protect further off. Run from the Garchomp of Garchompians. He's terrestrializing already? Is he terrestrializing it? Oh, it's just ground. Oh well, Ice Punch can't hit him, but yeah, I don't really mind. Maybe he's trying to get stab or more moves. It's already, nice, Protect, that's actually really good. That means the only move that will get done on this turn is Fake Out. And I get a little bit of damage for free. Metagross is pretty bulky. Should be able to survive a switch in. Tinkaton here. I want to I don't know what they're gonna use. I don't know, I feel like the Weezing's a threat. I should probably learn about the speed order, and I need to make more reads. Stomping Tantrum. I don't even know what that move does. I'm used to Earthquake and Earth Power. Oh, it's a spread move. There goes Tinkerton. Okay, it's not. Strange theme. There we go. That's kind of what I wanted. That was a crit. Okay. Oh. I get it now. I mean, I don't really want flinches. I'm actually gonna... I think I got a little trigger happy there. I want that super effective on... I am going to Terra Water hit. And why not go for a close combat in this scenario? Is this my first Terra of the tournament? I might have done one in game 1. They're probably gonna... Oh, I keep forgetting to make reads. How do I even forget to make reads? So that means the close combat's gonna fail. Do I still get... Oh god. I was not prepared for this. I should have protected. Did I not think it was on an Earthquake? Why would it ever not run Earthquake? Please don't hit yourself in confusion. Yes! I'm desperately hoping that gets the KO. No, it doesn't get the KO. That's really bad. You have no idea how bad. Well, you probably do have an idea of how bad that is. I'm actually gonna go for a Protect Bulldoze. I've only managed to get Bullet Punch on the Metagross in time. There we go. It will unfortunately KO the Metagross, meaning I've pretty much lost this game. How do you forget to make reads? Ah. I had a Citrus Berry, because of course I had. And Strange Theme. Wow, they were really intent on hitting the Farigiraf there. I might as well just Psychic, this game's pretty much over. He's 4-on-1. Bye. Oh, good. Missed. That's lucky, I guess. Hey, I picked up a KO. 2 KOs this tournament. Guess Armatail's back active. Oh, and isn't Dark super effective against Psychic? Let's just see if the... Yeah, I've officially lost this because none of my attacking moves do anything. I won't survive this. Yeah. Oh well, I could have finished off Garchomp, but... Of course it's Garchomp. So, yeah, I think I got time for just one more game. Hopefully, maybe. Yeah, I think I can. Yeah, I can spare one more game. Oh, my rating's going down like far. Yeah, let's go random BDN. and so is my position. Because this is somebody else who's done a lot of losing. Ooh. I don't like this team. I kinda wanna have a Moongus. I kinda want the Amoonguss and the Metagross out in front, because I feel like they're gonna lead with more attacking Pokemon. To be fair, they're all attacking Pokemon, so I could pretty much just out-tank them. But they do have a lot of ways around my Skeledurge. I will bring the Lucario in and just hope it's better, I guess. Tinkaton can usually fake out his way through things. In this case, I'm bringing Skeledurge. So, remember to read. Oh, and another person with an uncustomized trainer card. You know they're bad. Or maybe they're just in disguise. Seen Wolf's videos, though I doubt they do that, considering my... Oh, no, I don't want to quit. Oh, my leads were correct. They feel absolutely amazing. I will not forget the opportunity. Wait, why am I Ice Pilot? I should not have done that. Tailwind. Ah, it's a Tailwind team. They're not that much of a novice. Kataraki Earthquake. Oh yeah. Amoonguss might go down. Metagross. I'm so confused. The Spore will land a hit though. There we go. We got Sleepy Garchomp. So does that communication? Okay, yeah. I thought I even had leftovers. I'm not sure whether that counts as a loss or not. Maybe they just don't like sleep. Does that count as a win or a loss? Okay. Do you think they forfeited? Got stuck on trainer battle. Okay, 1,498. See, Tandemaster, see, Windows have got this much likely a Tailwind team. Probably in its inaugural league fake out. I know how Rage Punch was. Alkelodon is scary. Maushold and Annihilate have good synergy. This all, I think, gonna head for this lead. Mid-game fake out. I'm not bringing Metagross to this game. Things about to get serious. Honestly, I say that when in reality I really don't know what I'm doing. Side note, I never really noticed that Metagross was ungendered. And, you know, it really kind of does make sense that, Tandem is, as you can tell, I have not thought through my Pokemon's genders at all. I just realized all of my new Pokemon are either ungendered or girls. That's pretty funny. Skeledurge and Lucario are actually just from my normal playthrough with a couple of adjustments. Oh, I think I might be playing a player from a foreign player. Family causes problems. Yeah, the card is protected. Final Gambit. I like reading correct. Taunt. Oh, and that will. Now it can only Sludge Bomb. How long does Taunt last? They might expect me to switch it out, which I am going to double attack the Tandem Mouse. Could go badly for me. One of my oh, kidding. They read it. They read it. Now we get into the final Gambit, which I think I'll take the Tinkaton in. What? Did Final Gambit, like, self-destruct it? Did we just get Pokemon for Pokemon? Mold Breaker. Yeah! What is... Super effective on the Whimsicott. Speaking of the Whimsicott, I'm actually gonna fake out the Whimsicott. And see if I can... Oh yeah, I can't use Spore after all. See if I can get switched into my bulkiest Pokemon, apart from Amoonguss, Skeledirge. Its Fake Out essentially just buys me a turn. Wait, what? Oh, but it flinched. Elation Bomb. I kind of wanted to keep using Pop. Oh, if Tinkaton fosters. Now they got. So I really actually just think I'm going to Encore the Tandem Mouse and stay calm at this timer and Torch Song the Whimsicott. So Tandem Mouse protected, which I mean it does make sense. It will not be Encored. Just Encore itself. Oh, it got Encored. Aww. Taunted and Encored? This is not a good situation. Did that not KO? Well, I have one more. Kinda have to switch, so I'm gonna switch into a Amoonguss. And I'm actually gonna just hope to absolutely destroy that Tandem Mouse. Moonblast, hopefully not. Oh, that's fine. Well, that's actually fine. I don't actually mind being taunted on Skeledirge. But I am at +2 special attack. They are gonna go for a big attack on my Skeledirge. I'm actually gonna Rage Powder here, so I can get the KO on. So I can get the KO on that Whimsicott as well to special attack boost. Rage Powder might have been unnecessary. I could have probably gone for Spore. Can it survive them? What? Thankfully, Taunt goes into Amoonguss, and it can only Sludge Bomb. Ah, that was not a good play. But There we go, we are at very, very good special attack. And we do have the Pokemon advantage. And Tailwind's over. But Amoonguss is taunted again. Bologna isn't... Snow shouldn't be that bad. As long as I am taunted. I do have Tinkaton in the back. It's also been taunted. Oh, I only got... Well, I'm actually banking here on not getting absolutely destroyed. Hopefully they probably have something like Blizzard or whatever it's called. A ground type? Well, that's not good. I don't really know. Tinkaton does have Gigaton Hammer, but I don't exactly know whether it's something I can handle. I don't think Population Bomb's gonna KO here, but, oh my. Oh, I thought it hit 5 times. Was that 5? 5 seems like a bigger number. Terra Blast on the Skeletorge. Have I lost the Pokemon advantage in... Eesh. That... I don't like that. That wasn't fun. I'm Tinkertoning. I'm terrestrializing because I just feel like it. I feel like that that thing's too powerful to keep on the field. I'm gonna Gigaton Hammer it. If that KOs, it will just be a 1-on-1, which I doubt it will KO, so I'm probably gonna lose. But if it does, I essentially win. Okay, that kinda looks epic. Tinkaton kinda looks really cool like that. Population Bomb. Honestly, I might not survive this. Did it hit 10 times? Yeah, I'm dead. Oh! But Ninetales is faster. And there it goes. I wasn't prepared for that. GG, I guess. I lost to Sebastian. Well, I have learned that making breeds pretty much invaluable. So if we learned one thing here, it's always make breeds. Not always, but don't forget to make breeds, because that's... I don't even know how you do that. Well, bye. This was the Historical Gamer, and see you on day 2. So I actually don't have any live commentary for day 2. In this game, I played Charizard Sun. What I mean by that is I played a solar-powered Charizard using Heat Wave and a Prankster Whimsicott to set up Sunny Day. I brought 3 Pokemon that were weak to fire and decided to not terrestrialize one of them, even though Metagross could have easily terrestrialized out of its fire weakness and in fact gained an advantage by terroring to water. Maybe I didn't terrestrialize it because of Whimsicott's grass typing, and the reason why Skeletorge was one-hit KO'd by Heat Wave was because of Whimsicott lowering its special defense with Fake Tears. This was the balanced team that was ruling Regulation H at the time, of Ursaluna Blood Moon, Incineroar, Rillaboom, Goldango, Alolan Ninetales, and Sneasler. I just know they brought Incineroar, Ursaluna Bloodmoon, Una and Goldango because that's all it took for me to lose. While I was able to KO Goldango, due to the sheer speed and power of this team, I wasn't able to get past it and was quickly down to my last Pokemon. At that point, I knew I wasn't winning and forfeited the match. This was another balanced team that was a lot stranger, and the match was a lot closer. I mostly got destroyed by Terrafire Volcarona, using Heat Wave onto my team that is very susceptible to fire types. This time though, I did terrestrialize my Metagross when it got on the field. Used this to have a Helping Hand boosted Water Terra Blast KO their Volcarona. Despite this though, the damage was done. They had a huge Pokemon lead, and Skeledurge just could not survive the onslaught. They were also using Weavile, Flame Orb, and likely Guts Hariyama, as well as Colossal. Here I encountered the archetype known as Psy-Spam. In Reg H, this uses a combination of Indeedee and Armarouge, and essentially it sets Psychic Terrain, then Psychic Terrain plus Expanding Force absolutely destroys everything. While I was able to take a couple of KOs, the entire game was pretty much me getting swept by Armarouge, who took the first KO with Expanding Force, then the rest with Armor Cannon, and they also used Trick Room and Pokemon like Ursaluna. They also used Mimikyu. As usual, Skeledurge eventually falls to the onslaught coming for it after everything else is quite easily gone. Next up was a strong, quite fast team that included a rain duo in Pelipper and Ocalodon. This game was quite long and I played it quite well, making okay use of redirection in Rage Powder and putting Pokemon to sleep, and actually using those sleep turns as time to switch my Pokemon around. When the dust had settled and things had woken up though, I hadn't done enough damage and they had a Pokemon advantage, leading to them winning the battle. Sometimes putting Tinkaton and Amoonguss together just doesn't work though, because while they have combinations like Spore and Fake Out, a lot of the time they just struggle to deal the necessary damage. With that fourth loss, day 2 was wrapped up, and it was time for my best day, day 3. Hey there, the Historical Gamer here, and back to some finally live narrated matches. Let's jump in. We got our first win, and honestly, I'm hoping to get some more, but I highly doubt it. No insult to the player I was playing against, but the team wasn't very good. Maybe I can climb back into the 1,400, and if I'm lucky, which I'm not going to be, I could get back up to 1,500. I have noticed the shining star of this has really been Tinkaton. Right, imagine selecting no battle music. I might cut this bit out. There we go, opposing terrain is found. Another person below me. Second time. Well, even if they're below me, that doesn't mean they're good. They're not good looking at the team. They're probably Charizard's son. Therefore, what I want to bring is Scarlet, Tinkaton, Metagross, and Amoonguss. It's the same team every time, but just rejigged. As you noticed, I'm not really using Lucario, I'm not sure why, and Farigiraf wasn't set up properly. To be honest, nor was Amoonguss. And Skeleton, to be honest, none of the Pokemon was set up properly. I had them all on Showdown, but not exactly in Scarlet. Muck and Alolan Muck and Blastoise. Oh, Blastoise. Maybe they kind of expect us. This one. Poison and Dark. Ew. What if I give Terra immediately? I like that idea. Then gonna fake out the Muck. There we go. Evidently, they probably weren't expecting that. The Muck might set something up like Toxic Spikes. There we go. There's the fake out. Hydro Pump, obviously on the Skeledirge, but it won't KO, and the Citrus Berry will heal me back up. Because of that Terra. The Seed Bomb doesn't do that much damage, and Mufflin, this might be a good time to, I'm gonna switch into a Amoonguss, and I'm keeping Tinkaton on as usual at this point. Then I'm gonna Encore the Muck. Essentially, I'm just giving this Muck a hard time. But I kind of gave them my Terra for free as they forced it out of me, really. I mean, I doubt the Muck will do anything that bad. It could go for a strong attack. And to be honest, I think the Blastoise is gonna attack too. Oh, the Muck's going. Oh, that means it's gonna fail. Oh, we got some Kanto starters here, and immediately a Terra. Well, it kind of makes sense. Now the Blastoise Terra is into Steel. I guess maybe it thought I was gonna Seed Bomb, but you know, I can easily deal with Steel. A Steel Terra Blast? On what? The Amoonguss? No, Tinkaton. Huh. That will fail. I'm kind of banking on Amoonguss surviving here, and I want to put the Charizard to sleep. Then... Oh. Ew. Then I'm actually gonna switch out for the Terra Skeledirge, because I think it can eat a hit. To be honest, this battle involves like 3 starters already. Fire Blast on the Amoonguss, how did I not expect that? Okay, so now they're winning, because of course they're winning. And of course they're gonna go for the Tinkaton on here, but the Tinkaton's now a Skeledirge. So I'm gonna bring my 2 offensive Pokemon here. I've really lost a lot of value in using Amoonguss. Why am I talking like this? Oh, I can't. I tried hitting Terra because I'm so used to it. That is not worth it. I do need some serious damage on that Charizard, so I am going to go for that. That's tempting. And now I need the damage on the Charizard. Ice Punch and Helping Hand. I have no idea whether this will work out, because they've got strong attacks they can use. Charizard could set up the sun, which I'm always worried about. Metagross will probably survive. It didn't survive. Oh, bad. I'm pretty much lost the game now. And a terrible loss again. On the Skeledirge, I don't think it won't survive. It survived, but honestly, I've lost this match. There is absolutely no way I'm winning against this. Blastoise and Charizard is just a powerful combo. Especially when I've got no Pokemon in the back. So, just for the sake of it, at this point, I'm just gonna see if I can take the KO on the Blastoise. Obviously, it's gonna go for the Tinkaton. Kind of what I expected at this point. Skeledirge will most likely be faster than the Blastoise. The Blastoise was faster. Skeledirge dodged it. That's cool. I've accepted I've lost this match. I just want to make the most of it. There we go. That's, you know, one thing which, it's not like that's ever hurting me, is it? Dragapult gets sent in, and you know, that's pretty much a guaranteed KO at this point. Apparently. Yeah. And down, and the Skeledirge probably goes down this turn. So I've pretty much lost this battle. The Dragapult's faster, yada yada yada. So that's lost. Next game. So I may have to cut audio due to background noise at this point, I'm not sure. So I'm gonna continue battling here. My rating has gone down again, but I am confident I can, you know, continue to try and get another win. If I get 2 wins in this tournament, I'm satisfied. Mostly because it's my first tournament. I accidentally got locked in with no battle music. Whoever this is, they seem to be in quite a neutral position. Oh, Caledon. Politoed, I see Perish Trap. Therefore, I see a reason to bring Skeledirge. But don't bring in Skeledirge first. Tinkaton, obviously. I feel like some heavy offense would really work here. So, to be honest, Incineroar's probably going to come out first. Amoonguss or Amoonguss is probably good. I'm gonna take Metagross first. Then I'm gonna bring Skeledirge in the back, and I'm just gonna try bringing Lucario. See how it goes. It can't be that bad. Plus, Lucario does have own tempo, so it can't be intimidated that bad. Why didn't I just bring it up front then? Then I'd have 2 steel types, wouldn't I? That wouldn't be good. Oh, this feels weird. This is so bad. Mold is broken. Intimidate. And Metagross has lowered stats. I'm going to fake out the Incineroar in this case, because they obviously won't expect my move. Speaking of the Incineroar, do I have anything that's super effective? Because I want to get rid of the Gothitelle. So I'm just gonna hope to land a nice Ice Punch on it. Hammer Arm was never originally meant to be on my moveset, that was always meant to be Bullet Punch. Gothitelle Fake Out? That is not what I was expecting. Pretty much nobody moved that, apart from the Fake Out users. I am going to try and land a big... I'm essentially gonna double hit the Scoffatail. If it doesn't go down... Oh, it read it. It read it. Oh, and I wasted my Gigaton Hammer. And I wasted my Ice Punch. I'm tempted to Terror here, but I'm not gonna. Parting Shotting. I guess it's much better than to do it on the Metagross. Because the Metagross is mirror up, meaning the stats would have been mirrored. Politoed. Oh, and here's the Perish Trap coming in. Started to rain. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna switch into Skeleton. What? Oh no. Oh. Oh no. I should have brought Skeleton first. I'm at least gonna encore the Politoed. And immediately switch into water so I can get the boost from the rain. Oh no, this is the first time I'm playing a Perish Trap team. I'm like 2% sure it's Perish Trap though. At least I have that advantage. Oh, it will fail because it's faster. Perish Song? Duh. You know how Perish Song works. Scoffatail Psychic. That was not very effective. The special defense is going down. All the counts are falling to 3. This is anxiety inducing. Oh, that is bad. I can't even switch. These are both physical moves. I'm gonna go for the Gigaton Hammer and hope that I can finish the Gothitelle. And same, I'm gonna go with this Bull Terror Blast. Because the double attack is probably the best thing to do here. Meaning, it's kind of good that I use Bulldoze here. I keep wasting my Gigaton Hammers on this Gothitelle. Encore. Oh, and it encored Gigaton Hammer. That's pretty bad. It's probably got the Sable somewhere, judging by this. Oh, I didn't go for Bulldoze, did I? At least I know it has leftovers now. I'm not liking this, to be honest. Tinkerton is... let's be real, useless. Just gonna Bulldoze it. What harm could be done here? Oh, and Politoed's going, meaning that it won't get KO'd by the Perish Song, but obviously we knew that. Oh, you struggle. You'll get hit by recall damage. And that has a Citrus Berry. Oh my god. Everything's speed. It's Psychic King. Oh. Gothitail's gonna switch out last minute because it's a ghost type. Oh yeah, can only use Gigaton Hammer. I'm gonna try and just deal as much damage as I can. And there goes Gothitelle. Whatever, he knows whatever he switches in is gonna get hit with Gigaton Hammer. Kingdra's protected. Hammer Arm will hit the protect wall. And Gigaton Hammer will do nothing. The rain stopped, and so did Tinkerton and Metagross's life. Goodbye. Especially with that battle music, that feels disturbingly empty. Bye-bye. Place it on left, place it on. There we go. Here we got Scarlet and Luke. These are both water types, and I'm bringing a fire. You're kidding. I'm gonna Helping Hand the Lucario for it to close combat into the Politoed. I need that Politoed. Thankfully, that means I won't be getting hit with a strong water type attack. The Incineroar's gonna have Intimidate. But helping... Oh! I forgot Lucario has Inner Focus. Helping Hand should help. No. There goes the Politoed. Goodbye, Politoed. Obviously, this is Life Orb Lucario, so it loses some HP. But the power boost on Helping Hand is worth it. Actually gonna hit the same combo of moves, except on the Kingdra? I don't know if this is the best idea. Oh, I get another free attack because he switches in, because they switch in Gothitelle. But there's obviously some kind of plan to that. But obviously that plan won't work if the Kingdra's gone. And after being Perish trapped, which is mad. At least I know what's coming out is the Incineroar. I know I'm probably gonna get hit with a Psychic. I don't care that the attack is lowered. It's tempting to go for that Shadow Ball, but I know I need to stay strong in getting that crazy close combat. We get that Terra, probably in Gothitelle. Oh, it's on Incineroar to probably make it immune to close combat. No, that's Bug or Grass. I can't tell. Either way, it's not immune to close combat. Maybe it's gonna go for U-turn. But U-turn won't do much. Maybe it's trying to make U-turn stab. Oh, that it does make it not very effective. That could lose me the battle. Knockoff. Super effective and should knock off the Citrus Berry. That's pretty bad. And Psychic will land on Lucario, KOing Lucario? Yeah. Didn't expect that. But this game has been... I got beat in the beginning. I don't get KO'd by a Psychic, What? How is this Incineroar so bulky? Okay, that went slightly worse than expected, but was all around a good game. I feel like I'm making much better plays. Well, this might be my last game of the tournament, I'm not sure. But time to get into another game. But I see how Helping Hand Lucario is amazing because I don't have to go for the sword dance. Wait, what? No. Wolfie spells his name different. Oh god, I got jump scared. Let's get going. So we see Infernape, we see Kingambit, we see Farigiraf, Incineroar. Bring Lucario. I want to bring Lucario. I think bring Lucario and Shelodudge in the back again. I don't think Metagross was that necessary, so I'm going to bring Amoonguss here, Skelodudge, Lucario. I think that should be a good enough counter for whatever they throw at me. Even the Rillaboom. Quite worried about the Rillaboom's grassy terrain, if I'm honest. For a minute I thought I was up against Glick. But then I realised that is wholly unrealistic. Because Glick wouldn't even be in this division. Glick is not 12 years old. That feels like such a weird sentence. So what I said there was wrong. You can actually play against players of different age divisions to you in the Grand Challenges. But this still realistically would not be Wolf looking at things like the name spelling. Let's check some typings. Fire Ghost and Fire Dot. Oh, why didn't I bring the Metagross? Fire and Fire. Hey. Wait, no. That had no effect. I guess fake out the Incineroar and then hope I survive long enough to put it to sleep. Bitter Blade, it's most likely on the Amoonguss. It's on the Tinkaton, that's also weak to fire. But that's actually fine if I get sleep on something. Safety goggles. Why are you just standing there? I don't know which Pokemon to bring out in this scenario. Fire Ghost. All of this is about typing, if I'm going to be honest. Bring the Lucario. Saying bringing the Lucario felt oddly dramatic. Does the Lucario Terra Steel? Yeah, it Terra Steels, that's bad. That should still close combat and Rage Powder. Yeah, I'm gonna Rage Powder, meaning that their attacks will go into Amoonguss. I like that. Not that I'm saying Amoonguss will survive. Ah, that was a crit. That makes more sense. And Incineroar can't attack if it's dead. To be honest, I was really expecting Amoonguss to go down on this turn, and I'm not sure whether that's good or bad for me, even though I'd be battling with two Pokemon. I actually forgot I had leftovers here. The Life Orb is taking health from Lucario, and leftovers is giving Amoonguss health, so it's almost like they're trading health. Another poke? Should I? I'm gonna Rage Powder again. Usually I wouldn't do this, I'd go for sleep, but in this case Rage Powder is just too useful. The Bitter Blade will finish off the Amoonguss. Kingambit goes down to that close combat. Life Orb boosted, obviously. And now, well, it's 2-on-2. And I don't know what I'm going to be up against. I have my fresh Pokemon. And they have their fresh Pokemon. And to be honest, I'm in a losing position here, but I could recover some HP. Rillaboom, I kinda suspected that. I think I need to go for a... Oh. This is hard. I think I need to go forward. I think this is the only way I'm winning, is if I win with this set of moves. I need to pick up a KO on at least one of these Pokemon, which I don't know if I could do because I don't know the EV spread. Rillaboom used Fake Out, meaning that I'm probably not going to get the KO. Phantom Force. Oh yeah, Inner Focus prevents it from flinching. I don't know what Pokemon it's targeting though. And Lucario obviously getting Life Orb recoil. Shadow Ball missed. What? Oh, Grassy Terrain restores HP. Send him away. That's the Rillaboom down. Now, at this point I have the Pokemon advantage, but Skeledirge is most likely going to faint, meaning I will no longer have the Pokemon advantage. Oh. Somehow it survives, and the Citrus Berry will heal it up, and it'll also get healed by Grassy Terrain, but so will the opposing Ceruledge, and the Shadow Ball probably won't get the KO, judging by that. Oh, it's so close. It's getting a little HP restored. There we go, that's Lucario's HP, and the Skeledirge, which has somehow ended up off screen. Extreme Speed and Close Combat both have no effect here, so I'm gonna Protect here, because it's the only thing I can do, really. And I'm gonna go for full stab in with Terra Ghost, and just hope that this KOs, because Lucario can't KO Ceruledge. None of its moves work on ghost types. So it's down to you, Skeledirge. Protecting, it might Phantom Force. It's probably gonna Phantom. Night Slash. Okay, it survives, and since it's on such low HP, I'm gonna wait before saying anything. That's a lost Pokemon, right? That's a lost Pokemon. Right? I get my second win of the tournament. Even after a pretty bad start. I really have been playing my mid-games a lot better. And to be honest, I've kind of been mastering endgame. That feels good. This was The Historical Gamer, and thank you for watching. If you liked the video, maybe like it or leave a comment. And if you've been watching me for a while and liked my videos, then consider subscribing. That'll be all. Goodbye.
Come follow me into the dark with your heart as the arc which will shine you away. Because I'm with you in the dark with your heart as my mark which will guide you the way through the waves. Come follow me into the dark with your heart and the arc which will shine you away. Because I'm with you in the dark with your heart as my mark which will guide you the way through the waves. When the demon horde is crying and the blood is gushing dry, raise up your bat for burning fight. When your hope is slowly dying and your future's lying